Folks, we welcome you to Tigers Field as we are now on the air. I'm Melvin Jones. Tiger Baseball on Vype Live. We apologize for the delay. We have been having some technical difficulties, but we are on now. You haven't missed much. Right now, Cameron O'Bannon is at second base as he got hit by a pitch to begin this bottom half of the first. As Brandon Arverson is batting now for the Tigers. Nico Ruedas just struck out looking as it is one out now here in the bottom half of the first. And Cam gets back to second. The Chargers went down in order in the top half of the first. So we are now caught up with you guys. As Brandon fouls it back to the net. 1-1 now on Brandon. Today is Blake Bryant's first start in about 2 weeks. He will return today off of that ankle injury. Runner on second. That is O'Bannon. One out. Pitch goes outside. 2-1 now to Brandon. Reese Dunn is on deck now for the Tigers. Is anyone else tired from last night? Or emotionally drained? I think we all are. There's a pitch. And Brandon pops it up. And it's going to sail foul and out of play. 2-2 now to Arvidsson. And pitching today for the Chargers, a Boerne-Champion, is Cooper Marshall. As Marshall now checks back at second. At O'Bannon, the delivery. And Brandon swings and miss. Second strikeout of the inning for Marshall. As here come Reese. Reese this season batting .357, 18 RBIs, 9 doubles, and a home run. Tigers looking to rebound from that disastrous game last night, losing 10-0 in 6 to Canyon. They are now tied for first with Canyon as Reese pops it up and is going to sail foul. Tigers today wearing their alternate gold for this Saturday afternoon matinee. As Reese now waits on Marshall. Marshall checks back at second. Marshall checks once again. Delivers. Reese swings and miss. Strike two. 0-2 now to Reese. If Reese gets on the returning, Blake Bryant is on deck. Blake did play a little last night as he came in at the top of the 6th. Marshall once again checks back, and Reese pops it up. This time it should be playable, and it is, and that will retire the side. One left on. No hits, no runs, no errors. We are on the air right now for Tigers Baseball on Vype Live. Second inning coming up. This is Tiger Baseball on Vype Live. Tiger Baseball on Vype Live is brought to you by Academy Sports and Outdoors. For all the ways you love to play, Academy Sports and Outdoors makes it easier than ever to gear up and have fun out there. Get free shipping on your favorite brands at academy.com or get free curbside or in-store pickup at your Academy store. Gear up this spring at Academy Sports and Outdoors. And also presented by Austin Sports Medicine, with locations in Central Austin, Bee Cave, and North and South Austin. And by Chicken Express, with hours from 10:30 a.m. to 9 p.m. daily. Top of the second now, as the Chargers are coming up to bat. They did go down in order, as now Jacob Gresham is coming up now for the Chargers. Let's reset for you guys. The Chargers did go down in order. Nico Redis is starting as the pitcher this afternoon. He struck out one.
Leading off for the Chargers, second base.
And that top half of the first. As Gresham now comes up for the Chargers. No score here in the top of the second. Nico looks sharp in that first inning. Nico goes inside. 1-0 now to Gresham. Gresham pops it up and out of play. 1-1. Nico sets, delivers. Gresham pops it out of play. Hopefully that was no one's car. 1-2 now. Nico winds, delivers. Gresham swings and misses. Reese is looking for the ball. He got it. He throws it down to Mitchell. And that will be the first out of the inning.
Now batting for the Chargers, first baseman, number 49, Will Peters.
As Will Peters now comes up for the Chargers. Pretty large Charger contingent here, Tigers field, as Peters swings and misses for strike one. Peters lines it, easy play, got him. A little bit more pep in the step today. Good play there by Aiden Perry. Ryan Brandon now comes up for the Chargers. As Brandon looks at ball. Nico delivers. Brandon swings and fouls it past third base. 1-1 now. Luke Hamilton is on deck now for the Chargers. If it gets that far, great off-speed pitch by Nico. 1-2 now. That was completely nasty. Nico has some smoke behind that, but it goes wide. 2-2 now. Nico got him swinging. That will retire the side. No hits, no runs, no errors. The end of 1.5. Nothing. This is Tiger Baseball on Vype Live. We would like to thank our Hit It Here sponsors for bringing you this broadcast right here on Vype Live. Boom Baseball, Buddy L Construction, Stacy Ball, Caliber Collision, Gatling Creek Dentistry, Yeti, Carter Floors and More, Marucci, Lone Star Baseball Club, Denbo Company. Independence title, The Cabins at Onion Creek. Our presenting sponsors, Austin Sports Medicine and Chicken Express, ATX Sandlot, Pure Wash Car Wash, Evira Law Firm, Burt DeMint, Brandon Custom Homes, Lone Star Capital Bank, and H&H Flooring Solutions. We also like to thank our Foul Pole sponsor, our presenting sponsor, Chicken Express. We'd like to thank all of our Hit It Here sponsors for helping bring Tiger Baseball on Vype Live to all of you across the globe. Go Tigers! Back here to Tiger Stadium, bottom half of the second, as Blake Bryant has returned to the starting lineup. As Marshall now delivers, and Blake looks at ball one. Blake this season batting .328, 11 RBIs, a home run, a triple, and 6 doubles. Ball goes outside once again. 2-0 to Blake. Blake waits. Blake's bounces to the short. Blake nearly beats it out, but he goes down. And here comes Max. Max got his music back, and we were rocking today. Max is hitting .304 coming into today. 3 doubles, triple, with 16 RBIs. As Marshall delivers right on the corner for strike one. Marshall delivers. Max pops it foul. 0-2 now to Max. As Marshall, he delivers. And Max goes down on strikes. Third strikeout now for Marshall. As Luke D'Alessandro comes up to bat. Luke had the only hit last night against Canyon. As Luke this season is batting .571 with 7 at-bats. Luke swings and misses for strike one. Dylan Wolf is on deck now for the Tigers. Marshall goes inside. 1-1 now to Luke. Marshall now checks back. The wind and delivery. Up away in the zone. 2 balls and 1 strike. And Luke pops it foul and out of play. 2-2 now. As Luke sees deuces now. 2 balls and 2 strikes with 2 outs here in the bottom half of the second. Marshall delivers. Luke tips it foul. Remains 2-2. And Marshall delivers. Luke hits it, base hit. And Luke is hustling for extra bases. And he's going to get the second standing. Double there by D'Alessandro. As he gets on, as Dylan Wolf comes up. Dylan this season batting a buck 50. 3 RBIs and that triple. Dylan looks at the outside. 1-0. Dylan gets on. Ryan Kimball will come up for the Tigers. Scoreless ball game here in the bottom of the second. Marshall delivers. And it hits Dylan. As now Ryan Kimball comes up for the Tigers. Ryan this season, nice 347 average, 8 RBIs and 2 doubles. He does have a man in scoring position. As Luke gets back to second. No harm, no foul. Now Ryan's back in the box. Marshall checks second. He delivers. High and into the zone. 2-0 now to Ryan Kimball. This is a completely different team than it was last night. They came out with a lot of energy. Marshall checks back to second. He delivers. Luke fouls it back to the net. 2-1 now. Sorry, Kimball. For a team that played 16 hours ago, they're looking to make a statement this afternoon. Marshall checks back. And Ryan swings. 2-2 now. Marshall checks back at second. Up and in the zone. Now it's 2-2. I'm almost certain that the umpire missed the ball. That it should be full count now, Ryan, but we'll go with it. 2-2. The first pitch was outside of the zone and the umpire didn't count it, I guess. Ryan looks down. Now it's full count. As Marshall now gets back on the bump. And Ryan waits. Marshall checks second. He delivers. And doesn't matter because now Cam is coming up with a full boat. Cam was hit by the first pitch of the game. Folks, once again, we welcome you to this Saturday afternoon edition of Tigers Baseball on Vype Live. This is the final Saturday game of the regular season. We go to a Tuesday-Friday schedule from here on out, except for this Tuesday because we have no game. Our next telecast will be Friday night in Alamo Heights. Coverage will begin, barring computer issues, at 6:45 right here on Vype Live as Cameron O'Bannon comes up with the bases jacked and 2 outs, looking to do some damage on this Charger team. Marshall delivers. Outside of the zone. Ball 1. You know, Cam pitched pretty good outside of that first inning last night. Of course, the first inning gave up the most runs he's given up all season long in any game. Marshall delivers. Cam swings and miss. Strike 1. Was hearing Cam may not have been feeling 100% last night either, so a lot of factors came into play last night. Last night was one of those rare games that you see in baseball where a top team just didn't come out and play like themselves. That ended, of course, the 10-game winning streak as Cam pops it, and it's going to go out of play, foul. 1-2 now to Cam. Cam gets on. Nico will come to bat. I don't think that after last night's game, we'll be seeing a performance like that from this team again. Bases are jacked. 1-2 to Cam. 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. Marshall checks second and he checks third. He delivers. Cam kind of leaned into that, but it goes high. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Marshall, he delivers. Inside, full count now on Cam. I think Cam's going to get something to hit. Full count. Marshall is in some trouble. And he steps off, threatening to go to second. D'Alessandro is at third. Dilla Wolf at second. Ryan Kimball at first. Full count now on Cam. Cam pops it up. And it's going to go off the net. And Cam's going to get another shot. Folks lost that ball in the sun as it came down. I thought it was coming down in the stands for a minute. Cam now waiting for the pitch from Marshall. Marshall delivers. Cam hits it foul to the back net. Full count remains. Pretty good at bat for Cam. Marshall is trying to get out of this jam. Marshall delivers. Cam fouls it back. Really good at bat for Cam. If I'm not mistaken, this is the 10th pitch of the at bat. Full count. Bases are loaded. 2 outs. Tigers have 1 hit in this inning. Cam gets hit for the second time, and it brings in the runner. 1-0 Tigers as Cam, for the second consecutive inning, gets knocked. And now Nico comes up with the bases jacked. Nico struck out looking last inning. Marshall delivers. Nico pops it, foul out of play. So Cam's first 2 plate appearances will go down as unofficial, as he has been hit by the pitch twice in consecutive innings. Marshall looks, he delivers. Nico fouls it back. 0-2 now to Nico. Brendan Arvidsson on deck now for the Tigers. If Nico could get on. Oh, and 2 now to Nico. 2 outs. Bases are jacked in a 1-0 ball game. Nico pops it foul again. 3 straight fouls for Nico. Count remains 0-2. Marshall delivers, and he hits Nico, and Nico takes a base. Marshall is kind of wild this afternoon. 4 hit batsmen. That brings in another run. 2-0 Tigers. As Luke Hudson now is going to be the courtesy runner for Nico Redis. As Nico got hit right in the tailbone. After a 2 strikeout first inning, Marshall has been beyond wild this inning. As Brandon now waits for the pitch from Marshall. Marshall delivers, and Brandon pops it foul. And the ball hit right on top of the press box. (0-1) to Arvidsson. Reese Dunn on deck for the Tigers. 2-0 Tigers here in the bottom half of the second. Brandon looks at strike 2. Looked at that looking. That was Marshall's best pitch in a while. Only 2 now to Brandon. Bases loaded. Here in the bottom of the second. Marshall delivers. Brandon fouls it just past Coach Payne. Count remains 0-2. Tigers looking to stay in the tie for first place with Canyon. Marshall checks back at second. He delivers. And did Brandon check his swing? He did not. Oh, they call a ball. That looked awfully close. 1-2 now to Arvidsson. Bases loaded. 2 outs. Marshall. He delivers. And Brandon swings and misses. And that would end the inning. But 3 hit batsmen, a walk, and a hit brings in 2. At the end of 2-0 Tigers. This is Tiger Baseball on Vype Live.
This broadcast of Dripping Springs Tiger Baseball is brought to you by our presenting sponsor, Austin Sports Medicine. The practice of Austin Sports Medicine is a complete medical treatment facility where patients are able to receive total care under one roof. Austin Sports Medicine has worked with some of the country's finest athletes and sports teams over the last 30 years. Overseen by caring and well-trained physicians, the entire staff works as an efficient and empathetic team to bring you exceptional medical and orthopedic care. Austin Sports Medicine has locations at 38th Street in Austin, at Anderson Mill in North 183, and you can visit the new location on Bee Cave Road near the Galleria at Bee Cave. For more information about the physicians and services provided by Austin Sports Medicine, visit on the web at austinsportsmed.com.
Top of the third now, and Luke Hamilton is going to come up for the Chargers. 2-0 Tigers. Welcome back to Tiger Baseball on Vype Live. Melvin Jones here at Tigers Field, where the Tigers are looking to rebound from last night's defeat in New Braunfels. They're looking pretty good thus far, as Nico is shaking off that pitch that he was hit by last inning. He's back on the bump. Tigers are coming in to today's game with a district record of 9-1.
Leading off for the Chargers, designated hitter, number 24, Luke Hamilton.
And here's the DH, Luke Hamilton. And now Nico's ready. Nico delivers. Good stop there. Great play by Blake there to get the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, number 22, Boerne-Champion.
What a great sports name that is. Owen Champy comes up for the Chargers with one out and no one on. And Nico gets him looking with strike one. Nico back on the bump. Winds and delivers. He has some heat behind that one. But it goes down low for ball one. Nico winds, delivers. Outside, 2-1 now. Nico's delivery reminds me a little of Catfish Hunter. High leg kick. Throws a lot of heat. Low into the dirt. 3-1 now to Champy. Cash Chrissy is on deck now for the Chargers. Nico waits, winds, delivers. Down the pipe. Full count now on Champy. Here's Nico. He delivers. All speed. And it was right on top of the zone as Champy gets the benefit of the doubt and takes first base. As here's Cash Chrissy, the big catcher for the Chargers. One on, one out. 2-0 ball game here in the top half of the third. Nico, quick delivery and got him down the pipe for strike one. These boys have been playing a lot of baseball the last few weeks, so this 6 days off is going to be fantastic for them. Get them rejuvenated. get him going for the home stretch as Nico pitches it way outside. 1-1 now to Chrissy. Top of the order, and Aiden Pickett is on deck now for the Chargers. As Nico now checks back at first, sets. It's like he may throw it. And he pitches it. Comes off of the net into the bleachers. 1-2 now to Chrissy. For a minute, I thought Nico was going to throw it back to first. Kept shaking it off to Reese. 1-2 now to count. 1 out. Runner on first. That's Champy. And there's Nico throwing to the first. It was bound to happen. Nico checks back once again. Nico delivers. High and in the zone. 2-2 now. Nico once again. Checking back at first. Nico delivers. Pop up. And Brandon's going to get there and snag it for the second out.
Now batting left fielder, number 16.
Excuse me, that was Luke D'Alessandro. As Pickett comes up. Pickett fly to center. His last AB. Nico once again checks back at first. Delivers. Foul it back. Great catch by the parent there. Foul went off the net and into the stands. 0-1 now to Pickett. For those of you in the stadium, the tailgate is happening right after this game. That was right on the corner. But Blue says no. 1-1 now. Nico checks back once again. He delivers. Quick delivery. And the ball's going to go. And Luke gets it to end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We played 2.5. Tigers lead 2-0. Going to the bottom of the third. This is Tiger Baseball on Vype Live.
Vype Live, formerly KMAX Sports, one of the largest broadcast networks in Texas and the nation.
Check us out at Vype, VYPE.com.
Vype is the leader in high school sports broadcasts. We've been doing it for 15 years.
3rd and 13. Back in, another reverse. Breaking tackles, dives to the end zone. Touchdown, Rangers.
16 seconds. Really pulled from the corner. Quick pitch to Wilson. She fires the 3. Oh my God! It went in. Cavaliers pull ahead by 1.
Log on to Vype, VYPE.com.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in Texas. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the Texas University Interscholastic League and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Bottom third. And here is Big Reese Dunn. Reese so far popped out to right, his first AB. as Reese dribbles it. Weird bounce. And Reese is going to get tagged out at first for the first out of the inning. That was a weird bounce. As here comes Blake Bryant. So, this senior Blake Bryant, while he returned last night and was playing today, just got word that today may be it for the season for him. As Blake looks at strike one. And Blake was playing some good ball this season as he pops it foul and out of play. Right behind the parent. It's a lot of balls going into the stands today. 0-2 now to Blake. There's a lot of balls being lost in the sun. It is bright out here today. Marshall delivers. Blake looks. He gets caught looking at strike three. Fourth punch out for Marshall. As Max gets Lil Wayne going. Max struck out last inning. Marshall delivers as Max goes to 1-0. Two outs, bottom third, 2-0 Tigers. As Max dribbles it to the shortstop, and Max goes down to end the inning. Tigers go down in order. We've gone 3. Tigers 2-0 over the Chargers. This is Tiger Baseball on Vype Live. Tiger Baseball on Vype Live is brought to you by Academy Sports and Outdoors. For all the ways you love to play, Academy Sports and Outdoors makes easier than ever to gear up and have fun out there. Get free shipping on your favorite brands at academy.com or get free curbside or in-store pickup at your Academy store. Gear up this spring at Academy Sports and Outdoors. And also presented by Austin Sports Medicine, with locations in Central Austin, Bee Cave, and North and South Austin. And by Chicken Express, with hours from 10:30 a.m. to 9 p.m. daily.
On our way to
Chicken Eat,
unbelievable,
sweet tea,
hot and crispy
French fries too.
Who's first?
Me or you?
Express tenders,
I'll take 2.
coleslaw,
But that's not all.
creamy gravy,
Sauces maybe.
plenty of sides to make a meal.
Chicken Eat is for real.
Chicken E with sweet iced tea. Follow me to Chicken E.
Back here to Tiger Field. Tiger Baseball on Vype Live. As Jordan Ballin now is going to come up to bat for the Chargers.
Leading off for the Chargers, shortstop, number 26.
And don't forget, fans, if you are in this stadium right now, right this second, and listening to this broadcast, there's going to be a tailgate with some ribeye at the end of this game. As Nico throws it well outside and into the backstop. One of those slippery ball situations. We're going to call that one. And by the way, got my second vaccination this morning. Feeling pretty good. No soreness thus far. Then again, I'm 2 hours into it as Nico got him swinging and missing. 1-1 now to Ballin. Nico winds, delivers, and Ballin drops it in for a base hit. First hit of the ball game for the Chargers. And it comes here in the top of the fourth.
Now batting for the Chargers, right fielder number 2, Connor Holtorf.
As Holtorf comes up now for the Chargers. Holtorf grounded out in the first inning. Runner on first. That is Jordan Ballin. No outs here. Top of the fourth. Nico checks back at first. Nico delivers. Hat goes off as Holtorf swings to strike one. Oh, 1 now to Holtorf as Nico throws it back to Brandon at first. Got to keep him honest. Jacob Gresham is on deck now for the Chargers. 2-0 ball game. Drip with the lead. And Nico gets him on the corner. Strike 2. 0-2 now to Holtorf. As Nico back on the bump. He delivers. Nearly hit Holtorf as Ballin is going to travel to second on the pass ball. Very rare pass ball there by Reese. And it advances the runner over to second. 1-2 now to Holtorf. As Nico checks back at second. He delivers and Holtorf goes now swinging. 4th K now for Nico.
Now batting second baseman number 4, Jacob Gresham.
As Gresham comes up. Gresham struck out in the second. Runner on second base. That is Jordan Ballin. 1 out, top 4, 2-0 Drip. Nico goes wide. 1-0 now to Gresham. Nico once again. Do a check back a second. He delivers. Gresham hits it past third base. They're going to call foul ball. Can't lie, it did look fair up here. On deck now, Will Peters for the Chargers. Nico fires and delivers. Got him on the corner. 1-1 now to Gresham. 1-2, 1 out. That was tight and on the corner. They're going to call that one a ball. That was extremely close. 2-2 now to Gresham. That was almost as bad as the one Cam had last night, but Cam ran. That's all right, because Gresham goes out anyway. 5th K for Nico. Cam had a pitch last night in Canyon and was right there on the corner, and Cam was halfway off the field before they called the ball. That was pretty bad. As Will Peters comes up. Peters grounded last in the second inning. He grounded out. 2-0, 2 outs. With a man on second. As Nico throws it low, ball 1. Nico checks back at second again. Delivers. Nothing but heat to Peters. 1-1 now. Nico, he's already ready to go. Nico delivers. Throwing heat. That's on the corner. 1-2 now to Will Peters. Some of the Charger fans are not too happy with that call. That's all right. Nico checks back a second again. Peters delivers. Great play to get him out. Good play by Aiden Perry. As the Chargers get their first hit of the afternoon, but no runs to account for it. After 3.5, game's halfway over. 2-0 drip. This is Tiger Baseball on Vype Live. We would like to thank our Hit It Here sponsors for bringing you this broadcast right here on Vype Live. Boom Baseball, Buddy L Construction, Stacy Ball, Caliber Collision, Gatling Creek Dentistry, Yeti, Carter Floors and More, Marucci, Lone Star Baseball Club, Denbo Company, Independence Title, The Cabins at Onion Creek. Our presenting sponsors, Austin Sports Medicine and Chicken Express, ATX Sandlot, Pure Wash Car Wash, Avera Law Firm, Burt DeMint, Brandon Custom Homes, Lone Star Capital Bank, and H&H Flooring Solutions. We also like to thank our Foul Pole sponsor, our presenting sponsor, Chicken Express. We'd like to thank all of our Hit It Here sponsors for helping bring Tiger Baseball on Vype Live to all of you across the globe. Go Tigers! Bottom fourth, Luke D'Alessandro comes up, and Luke hits it back to the catcher. That's the second dribbler in a row. Second one tonight. That is weird. As Dylan Wolf comes up for the Tigers. Dylan was hit by a pitch in the second. As the pitch goes down and inside the zone for strike one. This game is flying by. As Dylan pops it up. And a routine play for the right fielder retires Wolf. As here comes Ryan Kimball. Ryan walked in the second inning. As Ryan doesn't have walk-up music right now, so we're going to pretend that he has walk-up music. Marshall delivers right down the pipe for strike one. Ryan's back in the box. Marshall waits. He delivers. And Ryan swings and misses. 0-2 now. As Marshall now back on the bump. Here's Kimball. Kimball waits Marshall. Ryan fouls and it goes into the stands once again. That has to be at least a sixth ball that has gone into the stands. Count remains 0-2 to Ryan. Killer Cam is on deck now. Cam hasn't had one plate appearance officially this afternoon. As Marshall delivers. Outside of the zone, 1-2 now. Cam has been hit by the pitch twice. Twice in consecutive innings, nonetheless. As Marshall quickly delivers. And Ryan goes down on strikes to end the inning. Tigers go down in order once again. We head to the top of the fifth. 2-0 Drip. This is Tiger Baseball on Vype Live.
Vype Live, the leader in high school sports broadcasts.
Wait, hold on just a moment.
It's true that Vype Live, formerly KMAX Sports, excels at high school sports broadcasts, but did you know that Vype Live does more than sports? Vype Live does band recitals, academic events. For more information on how Vype Live can broadcast your event, email us at vype.com.
On our way to
Chicken eat.
unbelievable,
Sweet tea.
hot and crispy.
French fries too.
Who's first?
Me or you.
Express tenders,
I'll take two.
coleslaw,
But that's not all.
creamy gravy,
Sauces maybe.
plenty of sides to make a meal.
Chicken eat is for real.
Chicken E with sweet iced tea. Follow me to Chicken E.
A 2-0 ball game. Tigers with the lead. Melvin Jones back here at Tiger Field.
Leading off for the Chargers, center fielder number 1, Ryan Brandon.
As Brandon, Hamilton, and Champy are due up this inning for the Chargers. The 2-0 ball game. Nico's been pitching really good today. Nico goes inside with a nasty strike. Nico sets, he delivers. Pops it up. And that may be Nico's calling off Reese, and Nico got it. Nice play into the sun.
Now batting designated hitter number 24, Luke Hamilton.
Hamilton this afternoon 0 for 1 as he grounded out the third. His first plate appearance. Each team has 1 hit, but Drip has 2 runs. And that's what matters. As Nico goes down the pipe, strike 1. Owen Champy is on deck now for the Chargers. Nico. Ball goes low, 1-1. Nico thus far, 5 Ks and a walk and 1 hit. Fantastic outing so far by number 22. Nico delivers. Pops it up. And Nico got it again. It's the Nico Reda show in the top half of the 5th. As here comes Owen Champy.
Third baseman number 22, Owen Champy.
Champy is 0 for 0 for today. He doesn't have a plate appearance due to the walk in the 3rd inning. As Champy steps out of the box, now he's back in. Nico delivers. Well outside, back to the backstop, 1-0. Champy gets back in. Nico quickly delivers into the dirt, 2-0. Cash Chrissy is on deck now for the Chargers. 2 outs, 2 balls, no strikes. Nico. 3 balls, no strikes. Let's see if Nico can get out this inning. And Champy gets on the walk. Second walk for Nico today.
Now batting catcher.
Cash Chrissy comes up.
Cash Christie.
Chrissy popped out to right field in his only plate appearance this afternoon. 2-0 Tigers here, top of the 5th. Chargers now with their 4th base runner of the day. Nico goes outside, 1-0. Nico. There you go. Exactly where he needed to go. 1-1 now to Chrissy. The top of the order, and Aiden Pickett is on deck now for the Chargers in this 2-0 ball game. Into the stands once again. 1-2 now. That's like 7. Tell you what, I don't know what's going on with these balls today, but they love the stands. And our press box. We have one on top of the press box as well. As Chrissy hits it foul. Count remains 1-2. Nico back on the bump. Nico. He's ready. He delivers. Chrissy fouls it back to the net. 1-2 now. This Cash Chrissy is fighting this at bat. Nico's looking to get out this inning. Nico checks back at first. He delivers. Into the dirt. Great eye by Chrissy. 2-2 now. Chrissy has deuces wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. That is Champy. Nico delivers. Chrissy pops it up. Brandon got it, and he does. And that will retire the side. No hits, no runs, no errors. O'Bannon, Redis, Arvidsson are due up. We played 4.5. 2-0 Tigers. This is Tiger Baseball on Vype Live.
For high school sports coverage second to none, discriminating sports fans, booster clubs, and student bodies will tell you Vype stands above the rest. Vype can provide your school and your entire school district with complete digital video streaming and live broadcast coverage at prices that fit your budget. Find out more information at Vype, VYPE.com. VYPE.com.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in Texas. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the Texas University Interscholastic League and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Bottom of the 5th, 2-0 Tigers, and Cameron O'Bannon comes up. Cam does not have a plate appearance officially today. He has been hit by a pitch twice. No runs, 1 hit, and an error for the Chargers. 2 runs, 1 hit, and no errors for the Tigers. As Cam fouls it off of his elbow, looks like. Count goes to 0-1. Last 24 hours, the Tigers have a total of 2 hits and 2 runs. Cam shows bunt. He lays down a beautiful bunt. They're not going to get Cam. That was a gorgeous laydown by O'Bannon, and he gets on for the 3rd time today. 2nd hit now for the Tigers as Nico comes to bat. Nico, so far today, 0 for 1. He was also hit by a pitch in the 2nd inning as well. And Nico fouls it back to the net, 0-1. Fans, once again, the tailgate happens immediately after this game. Cam takes a nice lead. Cam does lead the team in stolen bases as Marshall delivers. Got Nico swinging. 0-2 now to Nico. Weird stat line. Marshall has hit 4 Tigers, but has 5 strikeouts. Nico pops it up and is going to go out of play. Oh and 2 now to Nico. No outs. O'Bannon's at first. High and outside of the zone. 1-2 now to Nico. Big B. Brandon Arfison on deck now for the Tigers in this 2-0 ball game. Bottom half of the 5th. As Cam gets back to first safely. Marshall is one of the tallest pitchers we've seen all year. And he delivers. Outside of the zone, 2-2 now. I mean, Marshall has some good stuff, but he can be wild. And he delivers. Nico, there's Cam. And Cam gets in, no problem. That is Cam's, I want to say 9th. That is Cam's 10th stolen base. No, it is his 9th. His 9th stolen base of the season, which leads the team. Full count now on Nico. And Nico's going to take first base. So with no outs, Tigers have 2 base runners. As Luke Hudson comes in to be the courtesy runner. As Brandon now waits for the pitch from Marshall. Brandon shows bunt. And it's outside. 1-0. Reese Dunn is on deck now. One and 0, bottom fifth, 2 men on, no outs. Marshall checks back at second. He delivers. Brandon shows bunt again, and that time goes down as a strike. 1-1 now to Brandon. As the infield is coming in now for the Chargers. Luke Hudson sneakily goes behind the first baseman. Outside, 2-1 on Brandon. Marshall. Count goes to 3-1. And Marshall's in trouble once again. Could be loading the bases once again. Three and 1 now to Arvidsson. And Marshall's in some deep trouble. Brandon waits. Goes back to second. And Cam gets back there quick. You know, Cam got picked off a couple of games ago at first. So Cam is well aware that they are going to try to pick him off. Marshall delivers. And Brandon lays down a good bunt. Advance the runners. Cam goes over to third. Luke Hudson goes to second. First out of the inning. And now here's Reese. Reese today is 0 for 2. One out here in the bottom half of the fifth. 2 runners in scoring position. And Reese, big swing for strike 1. Let's see if Reese can get some insurance going in this 2-0 ball game. Marshall checks back. And Reese is ready. Marshall delivers. Reese swings again, 0-2. Blake Bryan is on deck. And Reese takes a deep breath. Now he's ready. Reese pops it foul. It was a long one. Oh, 2 now to Reese. 1 out. 2-0 Tigers. Bottom of the fifth. 2 runners on. O'Bannon's at third. Luke Hudson at second. Marshall delivers. Reese pops it foul once again. You got to think Reese is due for one. After last night and this afternoon, he's ready to explode. Marshall checks second. He delivers. And Reese pops it up. Let's see. And Cam stays exactly where he is at third. So Reese Dunn is now 0 for 3 for the afternoon as Blake Bryant comes up. Blake is also 0 for 2 for the afternoon. Struck out looking in the third. Two nothing ball game. 2 outs. 2 runners on. Marshall delivers. 1-0 now to Blake Bryant. Blake now back in the box. Marshall looks. He delivers. Goes low and away. 2-0 now to Blake. Blake gets on. Max Miles is coming up. Marshall. He's ready. He delivers. Outside 3-0. So Marshall finds himself in a little bit of trouble again. And 4-pitch walk. Now the bases are jacked. As Wyatt Lesper comes in for Max Miles. Wyatt this season batting $154. As that's the afternoon for Marshall. Marshall is gone after 4 2/3. We'll give you the pitcher information coming up. This is Tiger Baseball on Vype Live.
For high school sports coverage second to none, discriminating sports fans, booster clubs, and student bodies will tell you Vype stands above the rest. Vype can provide your school and your entire school district with complete digital video streaming and live broadcast coverage at prices that fit your budget. Find out more information at Vype, VYPE.com. VYPE.com.
New pitcher for Boerne-Champion. That is Victor Santana. As Cooper Marshall goes 4 2/3. 5 Ks, 4 hits batsman, and 2 walks. He only gave up 2 hits. But he is responsible for the runners at second and third. All 3 of them. Bases are jacked for Wyatt Lesper. As now Lesper goes up against Santana. Bases are loaded, 2 outs. 2-0 Tigers here in the bottom half of the 5th. Santana delivers. Wyatt Lesper with a great cut, but it goes foul and out of play. And Lesper is back in the box. Santana waits. winds, and delivers. Into the dirt, 1-1. O'Bannon's at third. Luke Hudson at second. Blake Bryant at first. 2 outs. 2-0 Tigers. 1-1 to Leshper. Santana delivers. Goes outside. 2-1. He gets on Luke D'Alessandro. Comes up. Santana delivers. It's a big swing, a big cut by Wyatt for strike 2. 2-2 now. Bases are loaded. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 2-0 Tigers. Santana got Lesper swinging, and Lesper goes down. So they mitigated the danger zone, and the score remains 2-0 at the end of 5. This is Tiger Baseball on Vype Live.
This broadcast of Dripping Springs Tiger Baseball is brought to you by our presenting sponsor, Austin Sports Medicine. The practice of Austin Sports Medicine is a complete medical treatment facility where patients are able to receive total care under one roof. Austin Sports Medicine has worked with some of the country's finest athletes and sports teams over the last 30 years. Overseen by caring and well-trained physicians, the entire staff works as an efficient and empathetic team to bring you exceptional medical and orthopedic care. Austin Sports Medicine has locations at 38th Street in Austin, at Anderson Mill in North 183, and you can visit the new location on Bee Cave Road near the Galleria at Bee Cave. For more information about the physicians and services provided by Austin Sports Medicine, visit on the web at austinsportsmed.com.
Top of the 6th now. Back to the top of the order for the Chargers. Pickett, Ballin, and Holtorf for the Chargers. Melvin Jones back here in Tiger Stadium. Tiger Baseball on Vype Live. As the Tigers look a lot better than they did last night. As Aiden Pickett comes up. Pickett is 0 for 2 for the afternoon for the Chargers. And Nico is still dealing. Goes low and away for ball 1. Nico quickly high and outside of the zone, 2-0. Jordan Ballin is on deck now for Boerne-Champion. And Nico steps off the bump. And he's back on. He fires. Inside, 3-0. That is a very loud dugout from Boerne-Champion. And Nico gives him the base. 4-pitch walk there by Pickett as Ballin comes up. Jordan Ballin has the lone hit for the Chargers. A single in the 4th. He did strike out in the 1st. As Brandon came over to pep talk Nico a bit. Pickett is at first, no outs. Top of the 6th. Nico's ready. He delivers. Low for ball 1. That Charger dugout is getting into it. Nico checks back at first. Nico delivers. Down the pipe for a strike. 1-1 now to Ballin. Connor Holtorf on deck now for the Chargers. Here's Nico. He checked back at first. He delivers. And it's going to be outside, 2-1. Two nothing Tigers. Top of the 6th. Nico, he delivers. Ballin, singles up the center field. Second hit for Jordan Ballin. Runners now are at first and second with no one out. As here comes Coach Payne. As Sam McAjanian is getting warmed up in the bullpen. As Coach Payne is going to go ahead and talk to Nico. I don't think he's going to take the ball from him yet. Just talking strategy right now. So he's going to give Sam a little bit of time. As Nico now has 2 men on and no one out. Holtorf is 0 for 2 for the afternoon. He struck out in the 4th. Here's Nico now. He delivers. Holtorf bunts it. Foul and off the net. 0-1 to Holtorf. Jacob Gresham, who has struck out twice today, is on deck now for the Chargers. Nico is probably looking to slow down just a bit. Nico checks back at second. Stumps off the mound to reset. Nico's ready. Holtorf showing bunt once again. Goes outside. And Blake nearly got him. Pickett gets back to second in time. 1-1 now to Holtorf. Nico delivers. Holtorf bunts it foul. But he won't be bunting anymore. 1-2 now to Holtorf. Let's see if Nico can get him with something off speed here. Nico checks back at second. Delivers. As Holtorf hits it. And Luke got it for the first out. As Pickett tagged up at second. He advanced to third. 1 out now. As Gresham now comes to bat for the Chargers.
Now batting second baseman number 4, Jacob Gresham.
Gresham is 0 for 2. 2 strikeouts for the afternoon. But he has runners at the corners. Pickett at third. Ballin at first. One out here in the top half of the 6th. Nico checks back at first, checks at third, delivers. And gonna be ball 1. Certainly thought that was a strike. 1-0 now to Gresham. Nico waits. He delivers. As Gresham get a base hit. Pickett comes in to score. It goes deep into the gap. Here comes Ballin. Ballin is going to score. 2-all now here in the top of the 6th. 2-out double by Jacob Gresham.
Now batting first baseman, number 49, Will Peters.
As Will Peters comes up. Peters is 0 for 2 for the afternoon. The Chargers have come back to tie this ball game. As Nico now resets. And Peters is back in the box. Nico delivers. Goes down the middle for strike one. Just when you thought it was over, the Chargers comes back to tie it. Nico delivers, and Peters fouls it off. 0-2 now. Tigers will have the bottom of the order due up next half inning. And Peters go down to win. That's only the second out.
Now batting center fielder, number 1, Ryan Brandon.
Brandon is 0 for 2 for the afternoon. These Chargers are coming alive. As Nico gets him a strike one. Only 1 to Brandon. Nico goes low, 1-1. Luke Hamilton is on deck now for the Chargers. Nico checks back a second. He steps off the mound to reset. Timeout for Brandon. Nico checks back. He delivers. High and inside of the zone. 2-1 now. Nico needs to get out of this inning. Great pitch by Nico. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. A runner on second base. And Reese held it. They didn't get the call. Full count now on Brandon. That for sure looked like it was a strike. At least from here it did. Nico checks back at second. Does it again. As Brandon calls a very last minute timeout. Nico checks the second once again. He delivers. That was the same pitch that the umpire gave before. They're going to call a base on balls there. This umpire's strike zone is weird. Folks, you know I only call it how I see it. And 2 identical pitches that Nico just threw were called strikes early in the game. Earlier this inning, actually. So there is absolutely no consistent strike zone for this ump. As Nico go down low for ball 1. Hamilton so far is 0 for 2 for the afternoon. Nico now has 2 on once again, and Reese is going to come and talk to him. As a pitcher, it has to be frustrating to get the pitches that he pitched before and don't get him the last hitter. Nico delivers. That's a ball once again.
Where is it?
This is one of the strangest half innings I've called this season. but he was called out on a strike. 2-1 now to Hamilton. This is weird. Nico delivers. Hamilton pops up. Aiden Perry is calling for it. He has it to end this inning, in a weird inning nonetheless. Chargers comes back to tie the ball game. 2-all going to the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the order coming up for the Tigers. This is Tiger Baseball on Vype Live.
For high school sports coverage second to none, discriminating sports fans, booster clubs, and student bodies will tell you Vype stands above the rest. Vype can provide your school and your entire school district with complete digital video streaming and live broadcast coverage at prices that fit your budget. Find out more information at Vype, VYPE.com.
VYPE.com. This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in Texas. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the Texas University Interscholastic League and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Two runs, 3 hits, no errors for the Chargers. 2 runs, 2 hits for the Tigers as we go now to the home half of the 6th inning. Melvin Jones back here at Tiger Field. Tiger Baseball on Vype Live. The bottom of the order is on deck for the Tigers. Luke D'Alessandro, Dylan Wolf, and Ryan Kimball as D'Alessandro comes up. Luke is 1 for 2 for the afternoon. He doubled in the 2nd inning. Weird last half inning, folks. That was as inconsistent of a strike zone as you could get. As Luke comes up now. Santana still on the bump now for the Chargers. And Luke takes a high pitch for ball 1. Santana winds, delivers. Down the pipe, 1-1. Here is Santana. Being patient. He delivers. Luke looks at it. 2-1 now to D'Alessandro. Dylan Wolf is on deck now for the Tigers. Santana delivers. And Luke pops it. And it's going to go out of play into the nets. It actually doesn't. Trying to see, did it reach the stands? No, it stays at the bottom of the net. As Luke now ready for the pitch from Santana. Santana delivers. And Luke hits it into the gap. And Luke is going to stand up for a double. Great piece of hitting. His 2nd hit of the afternoon. 2nd double for Luke D'Alessandro. As Dylan Wolf comes on now with a man on 2nd. That was a large gap in between left and center field. And Luke attacked it. So here comes Dylan with a chance to bring home the go-ahead. Luke today is 0 for 1. Flied out the right, his last plate appearance. Dylan showing bunt. Fouls it back to the net. Two all here in the bottom of the 6th. Chargers tied it the top half of this inning. Drip is now threatening. No outs. Runner on second. Dylan Wolf bunts. Lays down a pretty one. Good lay down there by Dylan Wolf. As Ryan Kimball comes up. Ryan now 0 for 1 for the afternoon. Struck out his last plate appearance in the fourth. But the go-ahead is at third. 1 out here in the bottom of the sixth. As Ryan has his walk-up music back. Santana delivers. Down the pipe, strike 1. O'Bannon's on deck. 1 out. 0-1 to Ryan Kimball. Santana, he delivers. High and into the zone. 1-1. As Ryan now, he's going to take his time. Santana delivers. Ryan showing bunt there. 1-2 now to Kimball. One and 2 is the count now. Runner on third. That is Luke D'Alessandro. 1 out. Bottom of the sixth. Santana delivers. And Ryan Kimball fouls it out of play. Count remains 1-2. Two all here in the bottom of the sixth. The wind is delivered from Santana, and Kimball pops it up. High pop up. And the shortstop calls it off for the second out of the inning. As Cam comes up to bat. Cam singled his last plate appearance in the fifth. Two all. And Cam could deliver the go-ahead run here in the bottom of the sixth. Santana delivers. Down the middle, strike 1. Cam was hit by a pitch the first and the second innings before getting the single last inning. Santana delivers. Cam hits it into the gap, and it goes. The left fielder catches it to end the threat. So the leadoff double from D'Alessandro goes for nothing. We've reached the 7th inning. Score tied, 2-all. This is Tiger Baseball on Vype Live.
Tiger Baseball on Vype Live is brought to you by Academy Sports and Outdoors. For all the ways you love to play, Academy Sports and Outdoors makes easier than ever to gear up and have fun out there. Get free shipping on your favorite brands at academy.com or get free curbside or in-store pickup at your Academy store. Gear up this spring at Academy Sports and Outdoors. And also presented by Austin Sports Medicine, with locations in Central Austin, Bee Cave, and North and South Austin. And by Chicken Express, with hours from 10:30 a.m. to 9 p.m. daily.
On our way to
Chicken Eat.
unbelievable,
Sweet tea.
hot and crispy.
French fries too.
Who's first?
Me or you.
Express tenders,
I'll take 2.
coleslaw,
But that's not all.
creamy gravy,
Sauces maybe.
plenty of sides to make a meal.
Chicken Eat is for real.
Chicken E with sweet iced tea. Follow me to Chicken E.
Top of the 7th, and we have a few changes as Brendan Arvison is now going to pitch for the Tigers. Nico Red is going to go play shortstop, his natural position. Mitchell Bachman is now at first. As Jordan Ballin is back up now. Sorry, that is on Champer. Crazy ball game, and it's 1-1 on Champion. Cash Chrissy is on deck now for the Chargers. Champion goes all the way, 1-2 now. Here's big Brandon Arvison on the mound. Delivers. And Champion goes down swinging. First strikeout.
Now batting catcher, number 25,
Cash Christie. Cash Chrissy. Easy for me to say. Cash Chrissy. There we go. Chrissy is 0 for 2 for the afternoon. He did strike out his last plate appearance in the 5th. Arvison had a little off-speed cheese there, but to no avail. 1-0 now. Big B winds, delivers. Down the pipe, strike one. Top of the order, Aiden Pickett is on deck now for the Chargers. 2-all ball game here in the top of the 7th. Arvison delivers. Chrissy pops it. Foul and out of play. 1-2 now. As Chrissy calls for time. Into the dirt. 2-2 now to Chrissy. And Brennan shakes off a couple of pitches from Reese. He gets what he likes. High and into the zone. Full count now. The Tigers' normal starting lineup when O'Bannon is not pitching is now on the field altogether. Arvison delivers. Goes high, and Chrissy takes his base. So with one on, here comes the top of the order and Aiden Pickett. Pickett's 0 for 2 for the afternoon. He did walk his last plate appearance.
Number 20, White.
As we have a pitch runner for the Chargers.
Now batting left fielder, number 16, Aiden Pickett.
Runner on first, 1 out. 2-2 ball game here in the top of the 7th. Pickett comes up. High and outside. 1-0 now to Pickett. Lefty versus lefty right here. Here's B now. And that's high. 2-0 now to Pickett. Jordan Ballin on deck now. B delivers and he hits Pickett. 2 on now for the Chargers. Here comes Ballin. Ballin's been doing just that, balling. 2 for 3 for the afternoon. He has 2 of the 3 Charger hits today.
Now batting shortstop, number 26, Jordan Ballin.
2 runners on for the Chargers. 1 out. Top of the 7th. 2-2 ball game. As Brennan shakes off the first pitch from Reese. He gets the second one. He delivers. Well inside. 1-0 now to Ballin. Connor Holtorf is once again on deck for the Chargers. Arvidsson back on the bump. He's set. He delivers. High. 2-0 now. Here comes Coach Payne.
Concession stand has half price.
This Coach Payne's going to give him a talk.
Hot dogs, sausage wraps, and hamburgers. Half price.
Let's see. It looks like Brandon's going to stay in. Agajanian is ready, just in case. 2-0 count now to Ballin. 2 on, 1 out. 2-2 ball game, top of the 7th. As Ballin now calls time. Comes back in the box. And Brandon delivers. Goes inside, great inside pitch by Arvidsson. 2-1 now to Ballin. Brandon's already ready. He delivers. That was the exact same pitch, and the ump is going to call a ball on that. 3-1 now to Ballin. Brandon delivers. Big cut, big swing. As Ballin missed. Full count now on Jordan Ballin. Arvidsson is back on the bump. He delivers. It goes high and well inside. Bases are now jacked for Connor Holtorf. And here comes Sam Agajanian. As Agajanian gets warmed up, we're going to take a break. Bases loaded, 1 out, top of the 7th. This is Tiger Baseball on Vype Live.
Vype Live, formerly KMAX Sports, one of the largest broadcast networks in Texas and the nation.
Check us out at Vype, VYPE.com.
Vype is the leader in high school sports broadcasts. We've been doing it for 15 years.
3rd and 13. Again, another reverse. Breaking tackles. Dives to the end zone. Touchdown, Rangers.
16 seconds. Philly pulls from the corner. Rotates to Wilson. She fires the 3. Oh my God, it went in! Cavaliers pull ahead by 1.
Log on to Vype, VYPE.com.
Yeah, for the end zone. Touchdown, Ryder Hernandez on 4th and 2 from the 17.
Sure, Vype Sports brings you the best in area high school football, but Vype brings you exciting high school volleyball action.
Dive in the middle for the back row. Here comes James and gets the kill.
Vype brings you walk-off home runs on the diamond.
Line drive, deep to left. It is going, and it is gone!
From lacrosse to the pitch to the court and more, the leader in high school sports coverage is Vype Sports.
VYP.
Big Sam Agajanian now in the pitch for the Tigers as Brandon Arvidsson goes back to first. Top of the 7th, bases are loaded for the Chargers. 1 out, 2-2 ball game. As I'm looking down, I'm looking at Coach Payne. Talk to Nico Rietas about something, I'm not for sure. It's like Sam is ready. And Nico's about to run out to the field.
Right fielder number 2, Connor Holtorf.
As Holtorf comes up now with the bases are loaded. Holtorf today 0 for 3. but he has opportunity to give the Chargers the lead for the first time this afternoon. One out, bases loaded, Holtorf. The 3-hitter in there, and Sam goes wide. 1-0 now to Holtorf. As Reese goes out to calm him down. Brennan does the same. 1-0 now to Holtorf. Top 7, bases are jacked. Here's Sam with the pitch. A little outside. 2-0 down to Holtorf. Sam, he's ready. He delivers. Well outside. 3-0 now. Sam is one pitch away from giving the Chargers a 3-2 lead. Three balls, no strikes. Top of the 7th. 2-2 ball game. Agajania now delivers. Sam goes wide, and the Chargers have the lead. 3-2 Chargers here in the top of the 7th. As Gresham comes back up. Gresham had that critical double in the 6th. Blown lead by the Tigers. Now they are in danger of losing 2 straight. Agajania goes down the middle for strike 1. Oh, 1 now to Gresham. Bases are still loaded. 1 out. And Gresham. Big swing. 0-2 now as Reese almost got the runner at third. 0-2 now to Gresham. 1 out. Bases are loaded. 3-2. Boerne-Champion. Sam delivers. Down the pipe, strike 3. First strikeout there for Agajanian. 2 outs now with the bases still loaded. And Will Peters comes up. Peters is 0 for 3 for the afternoon. He struck out last inning. Sam, he delivers. High and inside the zone, 1-0. Three-two, 2 outs, bases loaded, top of the 7th. And Sam gets him swinging, 1-1 to Peters. Peters gets Ryan Brandon will be at bat for the Chargers. A little outside, 2-1 now to Peters. See if Sam can get out of this jam. Agajanian delivers. Big cut by Peters. A big miss. 2-2 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 3-2 ball game with the bases loaded here in the top of the 7th. Agajanian delivers. Peters fouls it back to the net. Count remains 2-2. As Sam now needing to get out of this jam. He delivers. Inside, full count now on Will Peters. Three and two, 2 outs. 3-2 ball game. Agajanian delivers. Will Peters flies it, is going deep, is going deep and is into the gap. 2 runners are in. Will Peters has cleared the bases. Chargers lead 6-2. Two out, 3-run double by Will Peters. And Boerne-Champion leads 6-2.
Now batting center fielder, number 1, Ryan Brandon.
As Ryan Brandon comes to bat. Brandon is 0 for 2 for the afternoon. Here's Sam now. Goes down the middle, strike 1. Sam already back on the bump. Winds and delivers. Right down the pipe, 0-2 now. Here's Sam now. Winds, delivers. As Brandon flies out, Luke got him to end the inning, but the damage has been done. The Chargers score 4 in this inning. They lead now 6-2. Tigers on their final 3 outs. Bottom of the 7th coming up. This is Tiger Baseball on Vype Live.
We would like to thank our Hit It Here sponsors for bringing you this broadcast right here on Vype Live. Boom Baseball, Buddy L Construction, Stacy Ball, Caliber Collision, Gatling Creek Dentistry, Yeti, Carter Floors and More, Marucci, Lone Star Baseball Club, Denbo Company, Independence Title, The Cabins at Onion Creek. Our presenting sponsors, Austin Sports Medicine and Chicken Express, ATX Sandlot, Pure Wash Car Wash, Avera Law Firm, Burt DeMint, Brandon Custom Homes, Lone Star Capital Bank, and H&H Flooring Solutions. We also like to thank our Foul Pole sponsor, our presenting sponsor, Chicken Express. We'd like to thank all of our Hit It Here sponsors for helping bring Tiger Baseball on Vype Live to all of you across the globe. Go Tigers!
Bottom of the 7th. Tigers are down with their last 3 outs. 6-2. Boerne-Champion. As Nico looks at ball 1. Nico, Brandon, Reese Dunn are due up this inning. And Nico slices it. Great play. And Nico goes down. And Nico is hurt. Nico's grabbing at his calf. Looks like Nico is all right, but he grabbed at that calf. That's never a good thing when you grab at that. As Brendan Arvison comes up. Brendan's 0 for 3 for the afternoon. 2 Ks. Santana now delivers. 1-0 now to Brandon. Santana looking like he may win this ball game. He is the pitcher on record right now for Boerne-Champion. He winds and delivers. Outside, 2-0 to Brandon. Reese Dunn is on deck. Can the Tigers mount a comeback? Santana delivers. Big cut by Brandon. Strike 1 though. 2-1. 1 out. 6-2 ball game. Bottom 7. Santana delivers. And Brandon flies it up. As the left fielder gets it. That's Aiden Pickett for the second out of the inning. And now Reese Dunn. It's the last chance to get something for the Tigers. Reese today is 0 for 3. Reese gets on. Blake Bryan comes up. Santana delivers. Reese, big cut, big swing, and a big miss for strike 1. Reese is down 0-1 now to Santana. Santana quickly. And Reese fouls it back 0-2. Reese is on his final strike. The Chargers are 1 pitch away from pulling off the upset. Santana winds, delivers. Nearly hit Reese. Ball 1. 1-2 now to Reese Dunn. Blake Bryan is on deck. Santana now. Winds, delivers. Reese grounds it. Reese is hustling, and Reese gets on. All you need is one to start. And Reese gets on the E6. Blake Bryant. Blake today 0 for 2 with a walk, his last plate appearance. 6-2 Boerne-Champion. Santana delivers. Down the middle, strike 1. Reese gets on. Sorry, Blake gets on. It is Max Miles on deck. Santana. And Blake fouls it back, 0-2 now. Only 2 now to Blake. Down to the final strike. Santana delivers. Blake fouls it. Out of play. Count remains 0-2. Santana delivers. Blake hits it over to the shortstop, and that'll do it. The Boerne-Champion Chargers, comes into Tiger Field and pulls off the upset. Final score, 6-2. We'll come back and give you the final numbers. Stunning second consecutive loss for the Tigers. 6-2 is the final score. This is Tiger Baseball on Vype Live.
Tiger Baseball on Vype Live is brought to you by Academy Sports and Outdoors. For all the ways you love to play, Academy Sports and Outdoors makes easier than ever to gear up and have fun out there. Get free shipping on your favorite brands at academy.com or get free curbside or in-store pickup at your Academy store. Gear up this spring at Academy Sports and Outdoors. And also presented by Austin Sports Medicine, with locations in Central Austin, Bee Cave, and North and South Austin. And by Chicken Express, with hours from 10:30 a.m. to 9 p.m. daily.
On our way
To chicken eat,
unbelievable,
sweet tea,
hot and crispy.
French fries too.
Who's first?
Me or you?
Express tenders,
I'll take 2.
coleslaw,
But that's not all.
creamy gravy,
Sauces maybe.
plenty of sides to make a meal.
Chicken E is for real.
Chicken E with sweet iced tea. Follow me to Chicken E.
At a stunned Tiger Field, Tiger Baseball on Vype Live as the Tigers drop their second consecutive game. They drop out of first place. They lose today to Boerne-Champion 6-2. They are now 9-2 in district play. Let's go through the final numbers. The Boerne-Champion Chargers 6-3-1. Your Dripping Springs Tigers 2-3-1. Stunning, devastating last 24 hours for this Tigers team, losing 2 consecutive huge games, with another huge one coming up on the road on Friday night in Alamo Heights. Coverage will begin at 6:45 right here on Vype Live. For those of you who are here in the stadium, the tailgate will begin here in just a moment. Crazy, long, wild 24 hours. Unfortunately, 2 consecutive losses now has the Tigers in second place in district play. Our next game is Friday night in Alamo Heights, 6:45 right here on Vype Live. Final score today, Boerne-Champion 6, Dripping Springs 2. For everyone here at Vype Live, I'm Melvin Jones. Good afternoon, good weekend. We'll talk to you on Friday night. This has been Tiger Baseball on Vype Live.